Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kim Kardashian, this is not your week. First, you said you wanted to have kids with Odell. He promptly dumped you 24 hours later. Then you have been doing every single thing you can to look like Catch Kanye's eye. Why did Kim post up on Instagram looking like Bianca's mom, trying to dress like her? Now, listen, I'm not saying Kim's not beautiful, right? Most things man made are beautiful. I am saying that Kim has truly lost the plot. She has now even stopped pretending like she is trying to have a battle with Bianca over who the sexiest sex symbol can be. Kim, you can win the battle this year and next year. Like, girl, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, Kanye ain't looking at you. So there's at least one person in the world that don't think you are the sexiest, but it's not over. Did you know that why Bianca was literally trying to go to war? I'm sorry, why Kim was literally trying to go to war with Bianca over who's the sexiest by literally dressing just like her. Um, yeah, Kanye West has his own little plot. See, it seems like Kanye hasn't gotten over the fact that he envisioned Skims. He built up Skims along with Emma Gerd. He did the packaging. He did the design. He did the vision. He literally was between him and Emma Gerd, who has a lot of connections and knew how to get it into, ads and this and that. He was the one that made Skims a household name. Kim just sat there and looked pretty next to Kanye. She only gave Kanye 5% ownership of Skims because she was like, no, this is my business. I want it to be on mine. Donald Trump, when he was trying to talk trash about Kim to Kanye, right? Because Donald Trump said he always thought Kim was like a little bit not the smartest person. I know that wasn't nice. He literally at a dinner party, it was known that Jared Kushner, his brother, and Ivanka Trump, that little thing that they have, actually owned a bigger percentage of Skims than Kanye. Kanye was only allowed to get 5%. I think they had 15%. Kanye built that company. Without Kanye, there would have been no Skims because without Kanye's vision, packaging, even he did everything from picking the colors, the packaging, even the modeling. And every time Kim kept trying to take us someplace tacky, he pulled it back in to being culturally relevant. He only got 5% of it. Now, back then, people are like, oh, Kanye probably don't care. And I said, are you sure about that? Because now that Adidas took away that contract, I'm more than sure he cares. Plus, don't forget at that time, he was like, all right, fine, it's 5%, but that's my wife. We'll probably be cool. Well, baby, Kanye let it be known, Kim is no longer my wife. And you know that old Jay-Z saying, if you really put me on, put yourself on too. Well, Kanye said, I am going to put myself on. Y'all, get this. They're saying Kanye West is planning revenge on Kim as he used his wife Bianca to embed to take on ex-wife. It was recently claimed that Bianca is on board with the outrageous outfits he's been putting her in. He's plotting to take ex-wife Kim Kardashian's hugely successful Skims brand with help of wife Bianca Censori. Now, again, you guys, this has been rumored for the last year. I do believe the mess we see Bianca walking around with are prototypes. I don't know how you're going to get the average person to walk around in the nude. But then again, when you think about it, yeah, no. People literally always try to say that Kanye is controlling Bianca. Bianca and her fashion stylist friend let it be known that they work together for her looks. Kanye actually has very little involved. Listen, Kanye likes a girl that's an exhibitionist. Bianca likes to be exhibitionist. This seems like a match made in heaven. The same way, am I going to be involved in some crazy stuff? No, but if y'all like it, as long as it's legal, go for it. So what does this have to do with Kim? Kim is all again. I don't know if she's spiraling because Odell Beckham Jr. dumped her and she's really embarrassed and she really wants some attention, or is she serious? Because sometimes I think she's trolling, but she's sometimes I think she's trolling, but I was like, whatever. Because think about it, right? Why is it after weeks of everyone clowning Bianca for her wearing pantyhose as shirts? It was me. I was the one clowning Bianca, right? Why is it now that Kim is showing up literally wearing Bianca's finest, a jacket, the nylons, no pants? I mean, honestly, is this where fashion houses want to go? Also, the fact that we're not even wearing clothes, because Kanye was doing that saying, oh, F me. I will not, you guys want to say F me. I will never wear another designer on my back unless it's mine. And Bianca said, or Malawi, my good friend, right? But getting back to this, Kim is literally having a contest to see who is the sexiest girl on Instagram. A 40 something year old mother of four. And I'm not saying because mothers of four can't be sexy. I'm not saying because 40-year-olds can't be sexy. I'm saying it because, Kim, do you have anything else going on in your life besides worrying who gives the like or who's sitting there looking at your butt, wanting to say, like, it does. I would just think at 40 years old, life would have more meaning. You would stop being worried about the super, super shallow things, and I don't know what Kim's going to do because real bodies are back in. Anyway, so she's so busy trying to show that she's the sexiest that she doesn't realize that Kanye is literally trying to take back what he gave her with Skims. And again, there's probably room for both people, but it don't matter because we won't love to see it. Because as soon as Kim sees it, I want to see how the cycle goes because Kim usually steals from little designers, little influencers, little people, and then she brings it to the masses. So then the masses never hear about that person because the Kardashian machine completely buries them. But Kanye has his own team, even though with Yes Jules and Miles, like, how did you hire one people, Yes Jules, that is heavily anti-Black woman, and then Miles, who is anti only pro-white. He's anti everything, but only pro-white, right? But anyway, not his team that's falling apart, but the fact that if Kanye actually can pull this off, and I believe he will, he has the publicity, he has a built-in consumers, he has a built-in audience. If Bianca wears anything, or if he launches it, you cannot do it. And I bet you, if he launches his essentials, it'll be better cut, better shaped, better culture. It will be younger. Y'all remember, there's a problem I have with Skims, right? It's starting to look a lot like Amazon. Before, people are like, oh, look at my Skims dupes. And you're like, all right, well, I mean, it's not exactly like Amazon, but it was dupes. Now the stuff they have, the ski shop, the this, the Val, it looks like Amazon Prime. It looks, I'm not saying it's cheap, but the stuff on Amazon Prime you can get for a third of the price for the same quality, right? There's been no innovation. They're just coaxing off of having a celebrity being like, everybody's in Skims. But at the end of the day, nobody cares about it. Do you know what I'm saying? Kanye can bring an innovation. He knows what's hot. He knows what people want to wear. He can create a culture. He can create a movement. I think that probably would be a rival, if not take over where Skims was, right? They said Kanye is seething about how successful Skims is. He wants to take Kim on with his own brand, but wants it to be riskier, sexier, and make more money than Skims. I think it will. And I think he's seething because he built that company and Kim literally screwed him over in the end. He's putting Bianca in these outfits as a sort of test. She's his muse and will model the line. He thinks she can showcase his brand and it'll sell out. That's why he's parading her around in these outfits to prove the point. I believe that. Again, again. They said Kanye understands outrage and is trying to break the internet. I think a lot of people are starting to feel rather uncomfortable despite everything he said about that he feels he can do whatever he wants with his partner. Okay, we're not going to get into this whole thing. Bianca is 100% her own person. She wants to do this. I don't understand if you guys can accept that a woman will willingly be in an open relationship with her man, or willingly be a dummy like Chloe, or willingly be and do threesomes, guys or girls, then why is it so hard for you to accept that a woman would actually want to be parading around half naked? Is this what she's into? She ain't hurting nobody. Worry about Diddy and what's going on. But I will say this, right? It will work. Again, last time we saw Skims, who wears it except for 50-year-olds? Did you see the Swarovski times Skims and the opening? They had Nicole Kidman. They had Melanie. They had all these people that were your mom and your grandmother's age wearing that mess. Again, I'm not saying they're not consumers, but fashion lies with the youth. And as much as everybody tries to clown Kanye, every editorial, every fashion house, and every Kardashian is dressing how Bianca dressed last summer. The only thing is they're putting sunglasses on with it. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.